Your guardian angels have some curious news to give you, which might affect your decisions in the near future. A person in your life is curious if you're single because they noticed a change in your usual routine. The angels say, in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, there are often individuals who, though not intimately close to you, become familiar fixtures in your life. Perhaps it's a co-worker or classmate with whom interactions are limited to casual talks and shared professional spaces. Maybe it's a neighbor whose living space is in close proximity to yours or someone from a social group you're part of, and you regularly encounter each other during brief exchanges. Amidst the routine exchanges, one such person has been quietly observing the ebb and flow of your daily patterns. They've become a subtle presence in the backdrop of your routine, offering the occasional nod or greeting. Recently, however, their passive observations have taken a more pointed turn. A subtle but unmistakable change in your usual routines has caught their attention, prompting an unexpected curiosity. They wondered if this could be a sign of a significant shift in your personal life. Perhaps they surmise you used to be in a relationship but are now single. I repeat, a person in your life is curious if you're single because they noticed a change in your usual routine. Human behaviors often mirror the emotions coursing beneath the surface. Consider the early riser who, with a cup of coffee in hand, savors the quietude of dawn, a habit that speaks volumes about a desire for solitude and introspection. Equally, the exuberant individual who embraces spontaneity, forever seeking the thrill of the unknown, reflects a zest for life and a fearless approach to challenges. These patterns of behavior are the silent narrators of the individual's emotional landscape. They act as whispers of one's joys, fears, and even transitions. A person, like a co-worker or acquaintance who subtly observes your routines, becomes attuned to these patterns. The casual observer may notice a shift, perhaps the absence of a habitual gesture, a change in demeanor, or an alteration in the usual pace of daily life. Take the example of someone who, after years of sharing lunches with a close friend, suddenly opts for solitary breaks. The observer, keen on these nuanced shifts, may interpret this as a reflection of emotional adjustment. Similarly, a shift in wardrobe choices from vibrant colors to muted tones may signal a transformation in one's emotional palette. With that in mind, it's no surprise that the person in your life who noticed alterations in your routine is drawn to the correlation between your behaviors and potential shifts in emotional tides. Their subtle observations have sparked curiosity, leading them to wonder whether the recent changes they've perceived hint at a significant emotional shift, possibly linked to your relationship status. The variations they noticed in your behavior were subtle, but to them, this hints at a potential shift in your relationship status. The behaviors this person might have noticed could be as simple as straying from your usual daily schedule, meal patterns, or even dressing habits. Maybe they observed you being a little more withdrawn or less expressive than usual. Breakups are tough, and they're usually accompanied by a myriad of emotional ripples that extend beyond the immediate aftermath. This person might detect a subtle undercurrent of vulnerability or a hint of wistfulness in your eyes. These nuanced changes, though subtle, collectively contributed to their perception that you might have recently gotten out of a relationship and are now newly single. That being said, it's essential to acknowledge the possibility that the person observing these things might not have the complete picture. The silent language of behaviors can sometimes be misread, and assumptions may not always align with reality. This person is only seeing fragments of your life, so their curiosity about your relationship status may be founded on interpretations that don't encapsulate the entirety of your situation. After all, human experiences are complex and highly subjective. Emotions often manifest in diverse ways that are unique to each individual. While the altered behaviors may suggest a recent breakup, there could be other factors at play: a career transition, personal growth, or even the pursuit of new passions. Nevertheless, your guardian angels wanted to bring this message to your attention because there is no question about the fact that there has been a shift in your behavior lately, whether you yourself realize it or not. As such, this is an invitation to do some self-reflection and try to understand what you're going through. Ask yourself whether you've been through a big event recently that might have affected your behavior and caused this deviation from your usual routines. Engaging in this kind of self-reflection is an opportunity for personal insights and growth. It serves as a mirror, allowing you to better understand your own emotions, motivations, and life circumstances. By unraveling the threads of change, your guardian angels hope that you will gain a deeper comprehension of yourself and strengthen your capacity to navigate life's complexities with greater awareness and purpose. To that end, it's worth pondering whether a recent career shift or the accomplishment of a significant milestone might be steering the course of your behaviors or routines. It's also entirely possible that the person who noticed this shift was that a change in relationship dynamics is the cause, just not necessarily a romantic involvement. Perhaps the true root of this issue is a certain challenge you're facing, and your coping mechanisms have come to the forefront. External influences, such as societal pressures or global events, can cast ripples through one's daily existence. Or maybe it's a simple case of personal growth and discovery of new goals, hobbies, or passions that has you acting differently. Each of these aspects contributes greatly to the tapestry of your existence, so it's perfectly natural that even a minor change might throw you off kilter a little. If you are someone who is inclined to seek guidance from the universe in such moments of self-discovery, you might want to pay attention to the sends being sent your way. As you go through self-reflection, these signs might manifest as recurring themes or a heightened awareness of certain synchronicities and symbols. Or perhaps it's an unexpected encounter, a meaningful coincidence, or a recurring motif in your daily life. Whatever form they take, these subtle whispers from the universe can provide additional layers of meaning to your introspection. No matter what answers you arrive at, understanding the reasons behind shifts in behavior is a profound exploration. Whether rooted in life transitions, relationships, or personal growth, each thread contributes to the rich fabric of your existence. As you navigate through this maze, it's important to embrace self-reflection and recognize the signs around you, pointing you in the right direction. It'll help you unearth the profound wisdom woven into your journey. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, in the quiet moments of observation, bless them with discernment to navigate the subtle shifts in the lives of those around them. Grant them a compassionate heart, understanding the silent whispers of emotions, and the complexity of human experiences. As they seek understanding in the maze of change, guide them in their journey of self-reflection, unveiling wisdom and assurance in every deviation from routine. May they find solace in the knowledge that each alteration is a step toward growth and the boundless possibilities ahead. Amen. With these newfound insights, you will emerge from the labyrinth of change with the assurance that every alteration in your routines is a step toward growth and the boundless possibilities ahead. Type 555 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?